What's up, KFC, Bites, super producer BC? I have a question for you guys. If you got a tattoo that was based off of a TV show or a movie, what would it be? And by this, I mean that any of the characters could have had it, or it could be some sort of quote or symbols that were throughout the show or movie. Mine would personally be the Lost numbers, probably. You guys were talking about it on last episode. Big Lost guy. But I'd have it hidden so people don't ask me what obviously the numbers mean, because I hate when people fucking do that with tattoos. But anyway, let me know. Thanks, guys.
This is a great question.
American History X.
Whoa! I mean, it would be memorable.
Did he say he has his tattoo hidden because he doesn't like when people ask what tattoos mean?
Yep. I mean, what's the point of getting them? I
mean, if you have a tattoo, people can ask what they mean. That's what tattoos are.
Also, if you get like a TV tattoo, like I could see something, you have a dead friend, you have something wrong with your family, and it's like for you, and maybe you put that somewhere and it's just like, it's comforting to you, you're like permanently with them, whatever your reasoning is. But something like, hey, my favorite TV show is Lost, 4, 6, 18, 23, 42. Like, why get that if you're not going to be like, yeah, I'm a Lost fan, check it out,
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't make any sense at all to me. I think it's a kind of cool tattoo. I just don't think it makes any sense to be like, I don't want people asking about it. Like, your relationship with Lost is that deep and spiritual that like it's just a permanent mark it's just for us. We know what it means. And
like, I mean, if you're really deep into Lost, you could say that like, the numbers kind of represent like fate versus coincidence and like, good luck and bad luck. But if you're if you were going to do that, and you're going to get it inked on you, you probably would be that type of diehard fan. But then why hide it? Why not show it?
I don't know.
And I'm not saying, when I get a tattoo, it's going to be like subtle, but you don't have to have it like across your chest. But to specifically put it somewhere where people can't see, it's like when you make music that you don't release. It's like, I don't want people to hear it. Well, why do you fucking do this? It's a good question though. What would be?
I don't even know. Like, I don't even have an example. I think American History X is probably the most iconic tattoo that there is, just because, like, not in a good way, but just like most memorable. It's very, very memorable tattoo.
Right.
So that was the first one that came to my head. I can't even think of a second.
Would you get like a quote? I think it's way overdone, but I think at some point in history, maybe a Clear Eyes, Full Hearts Can't Lose would have been like a cool quote. Now it's like, everywhere.
Yeah, if I was a high school football player, maybe I would have gotten
right. That. Yeah, like the right timing and the right. That to me is probably TV wise the best, like the most memorable quote or like catchphrase. I don't know. There's a lot. I mean, again, is it tattoo worthy? It's like when I think of TV catchphrases, am I going to get "That's what she said" tattooed on my body? Probably not. Am I going to get "I'm the one who knocks" tattooed on me? Probably not. It's funny. It's like I love TV more than like anything, but I don't know if I would like ink myself with, or would you just get like a person tattooed on you? Would you get like a face or a character or something? Or what about like I could see people, I bet you this is popular. I bet you people get like a sword from Game of Thrones tattooed on you or something.
Yeah, I think that's one of the coolest tattoos is that like the Stark family, they all have like the Stark tattoos.
What do they have?
They have like the Stark crest.
Like the wolf mouth or whatever?
I don't even know if it's the wolf, but like it's like what's her name has it, and I think Arya has it, and
like a family.
John might have it. I forget. Some of them have like the Stark. I don't think it's the wolf. I think it's something else. Let me Google it real quick.
Yeah, I could get down with that if it was like that's almost you need something that the characters themselves have a tattoo of, and you get it as well. But I think picking anything like from a TV show, I think my favorite quote. I'm so deep in Lost, man, and I just every episode.
It is.
Yeah, I'm so deep into Lost, and every episode is so fucking good. But I just have this inevitable feeling of dread. It's so weird. It's like as episodes get better, I'm getting more down about Lost because I'm like, the bar just keeps going higher and I know how far it's going to fall. I am praying to God that, I have a different perspective and a different time, and I've seen different shows that maybe it won't be as bad of a letdown. But I don't think I've ever seen a show that as it gets better, I get more disappointed. But I know everything builds up to me. The episode where Jack says we have to go back. I might just get we have to go back across across my back. That to me is the best. I think that's my favorite TV moment ever. I can't wait for that to come back on this. I'm gonna fucking come.
When that's late though, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's like season, I want to say probably like 4-ish. You know what's crazy? Ben Linus doesn't show up until season 2, episode 14. That's fucking 40 episodes into Lost before Ben's even there.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Because I was like, I'm rewatching. I'm like, I can't wait to get to Linus. And then I'm like checking the episode list. And it's like not even close, dude. So, that just shows how much that show, like, if you're watching it for the first time, you have no idea what's coming.
I'm starting it again tonight. That's happening.
Do it with me. Come on, bang it out. We can talk about it because it's like, if you're watching in the beginning, you're like, all right, these are like castaways. How are they going to survive? And then when you think about where it finishes, you're like, holy shit, that show. You know what's nuts about it? I guess you could say this for a lot of shows, but particularly Lost. Like the whole series, they're like in the ocean or walking through the woods or like, it's not like a show where you show up on set and you're like sitting in the coffee shop like in Friends.
Yeah.
All right, time to go to work. I got to like smear dirt on my face and rip my clothes and get in the water and all that shit. Those guys really went out there and earned it. So maybe if I had to pick a tattoo, just we have to go back.